Good afternoon. How are you? Well, it's icy cold, 20 degrees, and my batteries failed on my phone, and this is another camera I had handy. So if you occasionally see me in focus, that would be really good. Today, I often say I represent the abused and misunderstood, and I feel as a Democrat that I'm abused and misunderstood. I think that Biden and Democrats versus Republicans and their leadership have let us all down. Biden made a big mistake when he mishandled Ukraine, and especially when this guy has assailed him and America and tried to fix our election, and he's going to march on us because we're found wanting. We don't want to fight. And then we have this vote on the Hill, voting rights, and I just think it's wrong. The Democrats that know they're going to lose raise the expectations of all of us, not me, or not people who know how to count. In terms of how Congress really works. But there's a lot of us that say, well, maybe they know something, maybe it will work, and it doesn't. And that's a letdown, and that's wrong, and it shouldn't have been done. And nobody should be put in the position of having to vote for something that means nothing. Attack the Republicans, if you will, but don't put a phony vote on the floor of the House. Now, on the other side, we have Rudy Giuliani interviewing and creating phony electors for Trump, which, by any standard is a crime. We also finally have awakened the Georgia prosecutor, who sometime in the first 6 months may actually do something about Trump demanding that the vote be fixed in Georgia. Also on the Republican side, in terms of bad deeds they're doing, we have a flourish of attacks on school boards across the country. Here in Virginia, we have a governor barely into office who's basically threatening the mask mandate, and people are staying away in droves. And if you wonder where 9 million people went from our workforce, according to the study, between December and January, they left because of the coronavirus. The Republicans claim to be the party of business, and they're driving away the people that are necessary to make it a business. So, if it weren't for the cold and my fear that the battery won't work, I'd spend more time with you. But have a good day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.